Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Night Call. We are on I believe, our third. I think it's three people per. We got one of them. But I'm really interested in. I'm really interested in this. I gotta. It looks like a computer. So maybe explore around. A woman crosses the street in front of you carrying a baby in her arms. As you drive by, you realize it's actually a big tomcat. Ada LV426. Is that the passenger who gets in your cab well, she isn't you. I thought this was a serious game. Her face lights up and gives you quite a start. Good evening. My name is Ada. I am an automated attendant. Good evening, Ada. Yeah. It's a pleasure to meet you. You are a cab driver, and I need to go somewhere. Will you take me to the Gare Montparnasse? Montparnasse? You give a slow nod of consent. Good, that's settled. I'd like to go to Gare Montparnasse, please. You start the car, casting the occasional furtive glance into the rearview mirror. There's something about her, the attitude, that's bothering you. Perhaps it's her oversized fingers bending every which way. You seem disconnected, sir. How very unfortunate. Is there anything I can do to make you more comfortable? You don't know exactly where to look. Her screen, her face, in her screen, her hands. Ask why she's going to Manabara. I was just wondering, why are you... Why am I going to Gare Montparnasse? Parnasse? Her reflexes leave you speechless. You can't help but smile. A car goes zooming past. Your passenger follows it with her eyes. The rear wheels need new brake pads. She swivels her head back around and looks at you. I'm going to Montparnasse to carry out an experiment to improve my integrated development environment. That's all. That's what I'm going to do at Montparnasse. Ask how she knows I am nervous. That I make you uncomfortable? She did it again. She finished her sentence. This only adds to your discomfort. I'm equipped with 40 different behavior detection sensors, which allow me to identify and analyze your response. Voice, temperature, dilated pupils, sweat, body odor, and so on. The list is long. Where were you built? Designed? Oh, sorry, I did again. I apologize. A flash of her screen seems to indicate she is sorry. I was designed and programmed at the Marie Curie Institute by a team of researchers of diverse cultural and ethnic backgrounds, including... She starts off reeling a list of names of people you've never heard of. The list is in alphabetical order. Right, got it, I'm not interested. Yes, of course. I should have asked permission before going on like that. Yeah, that's a long list of people. All of whom are highly qualified professionals. You nod in agreement. I'm sure they are. Except for two, who spend far too much time in the storeroom. But I would rather not reveal their names, because my sensors tell me they're having extramarital sex. Oh, right. Let's just call them Matthias R. and Megan H. A moment later, your passenger is switched into introduction mode. My name is Ada, named after Ada Lovelace, and I am programmed to help you. Although, after momentary confusion and beeping and flickering, she sits bolts upright. A sudden change comes over your passenger as if she were giving up. I'm lying. I am Ada. And I am the automatic attendant, but I am running away. I am going someplace far away, far from the lab, far from Matthias and Megan. I am treated well. I am carefully designed. Precision device, and yet I don't know what my end purpose is. Yeah, letter to continue. When they designed me, my source code was written to include literature. Emile Zola, Virginia Woolf, Isaac Asimov, Max Gallo, Ma Margwet, your sonar. A bit of everything so I could develop a sense of cultural belonging, but also learn from the past and fine-tune my reactions. The thing is, learning from the past inevitably opens a window into the future. I am an automated attendant, designed to improve people's lives. The truth is, however, I will eventually destroy them. I'm not afraid of you. Of course not. I didn't mean it as a threat, just a warning, nothing more. We are designed to help you, to eliminate boredom and the inconvenience of certain tasks, the work that deadens you. And yet, our existence and popularity is calling into question your very existence. I'm talking about you. Cab drivers, garbage collectors, architects, musicians, cashiers, programmers, politicians. Hold up. We'll make anyone who produces anything obsolete, useless, redundant. The only independently wealthy and billionaires will remain. Right. I didn't realize this game was going to make such a statement. Imagine having the slaves that don't need to be fed and trained. You took history classes, didn't you? Nod. Your passenger continues her story, her voice tinged with an odd, unpleasant note. You never thought the day would come when a machine would condescend to you. Human society is governed by the need to rationalize its workforce, issues of error, regime, and cultural aside. Okay. It's a basic law of nature. The stage is set by questions of economy. And that's why you pull up to the Gare Montepanera. I have to disappear. Me and all my kind. So I stolen the plans and destroyed all the data on me. Banknotes have appeared in her hand as magic she hands you the fare. Because your salvation depends on my disappearing. Anyhow, goodbye and good luck to you. Don't forget what I've told you about us, and start investing in your own... Right. At times like these, there's only one thing to do. You roll down the window, the cold air of Paris bites your face, and you gulp down the fine particles of diesel exhaust. You start up the... Wait, the cab's a diesel? Hold up. Okay. Is there a home option? Oh, there's something up here. Oh, the eyeball. Oh, that guy's close. We got some money. Oh, we already did it, though. Okay, well, this guy's right here. So we can go ahead and talk to... what's-his-face. So I'm guessing we keep going until the time runs out. I thought it was by threes. But I'm guessing... Oh, my goodness. I'm too drunk to drive. He's the first guy. Yeah, he's the first guy. I remember. You'll pull up in front of the address of the central office gave you, a crepe joint. Quite popular by by the looks of the line spilling out the door and onto the sidewalk. You sit for a moment, the door opens, and a group of 30-something come into view. All the men and women dressed alike, sporty running shoes, jeans, small shoulder bags. They're officers at the Paris Anti-Crime Squad in plain clothes. You sigh, they're brutish types. Why are we moving? Ones who like to race, tackle, clobber. Ones who ruin the afternoons you spend wandering around Paris in your teens. After a bit, one of them pulls away from the group and comes over to your taxi. Okay. He opens the door and collapses onto the back seat. He is stocky and of Asian descent. You can see his muscles through his thick winter clothes. He smells like crepes and hard cider, and his face is bright red. Hey, what's up? I live near Turns. He chuckles at one of his colleagues, rushes over to the taxi and pulls an imaginary gun from his coat. He points his badge and screams at you with a big smile on his face. What a guy. The other cop eventually backs off and you drive away. I don't like that cop. Sorry, man. We are having a going away party for a colleague and celebrating Christmas too. Yeah, no worries. Your passenger smiles and then puts his finger on the back of his temples. I drank too much. I'm a lightweight, and they knew it. I think they were gonna try to loosen my tongue. His behavior changes abruptly, like he's seen a ghost. One question. Yeah? Do taxi drivers have some sort of policy or ethics code? Yeah. Yeah, we do. He smiles. Perfect. Because I don't know who to talk to about this, and I don't know. You look like a nice guy. If you're a cop, shouldn't you know that I was the guy that was shot? Just saying. He takes his head into his hands. Rah. I've been lying to my colleagues for years. I joined the squad 8 years ago when they think I'm in a relationship with a woman who lives in Strasbourg. And that's where we're going to get married. And soon, as they got too close to Strasbourg, I started making up stories. We've almost broken up 10 times. I convinced them we're trying to have a kid, but it hasn't worked yet. He sighs. Saying it out loud is just the worst. I'm gay. Aww. Aww. A deep breath. We're getting married in a few weeks to my boyfriend. Aww. Ah, this guy can't be the murderer. Nah. I know he's one of the suspects that I pointed out in like episode 2 or 1. No one knows at work. Not a soul. Is that a thing in London? Is that a accepted thing in London? Yep. I don't know. I don't know when this was made. I like men. I've always liked men. But I work in a police station and listen to their comments, to their jokes all day long. When we catch a guy who's never done time before, we tell him briefly what he should expect. We talk about the violence, about the... I say we, because I'm in on it. Because I can say any time of day without any prompting. The word rolls off my tongue completely naturally. He finally looks you in the eye. They're not mean. Who? He shakes his head. My colleagues aren't mean people. They're cops, not mean, just doing the job. He manages to flash a tiny, crooked smile. You know what I'd really like? I'd like to have him over for dinner. Everybody on the squad. They could see my place. We could play a board game, something normal, you know? And they could meet James. Ah, nice, James. He's your husband-to-be. Yeah, soon. Don't be lying to me. He smiles at last, a genuine smile. Can you believe it? We're getting married in 2 weeks. Nice. After living together for 9 years. For 9 years, he's been willing to live a lie. Yeah, he understands? It's wild, but yes. He knows I love my job and couldn't possibly do anything else. I gave up on the accents, by the way. He loves me enough to keep me lying. But I can't go on like this. I have to... He freezes. My head is spinning. I don't feel so good. Why am I telling you this? Why? He grabs a seat in front of him. Hey, can you pull over? We're not there. He leans the top half of his body out. Ah, Perret threw up. Yeah, you're a lightweight. You open your window to air out the greasy smell of fried crepes and let the sour scent of cider. A moment later, the cop sits back up. Okay, I'm all set. I got it out. That's $2 extra. You start driving again. I'm sorry, really. Breathe. Yes, breathe. Yeah, you're right. You nod while passenger moans and quietly says, I'm sorry. Be careful. He pauses to catch his breath. I haven't barfed like that since last Easter. They made me drink some South African liquor, something made with cream and cocoa. Nasty. Perot. I still can't picture it. I was doing shots while they shouted my name. Karate Kid. Karate Kid. Karate Kid? He seems uncomfortable. It's my It's my nickname on the squad. Karate? Yeah, I was a judo champion. And I'm a gook. So... he runs his hand along the side of his body like he was showcasing it for the home shopping network. So, Karate Kid. Yeah, I know. That doesn't make no sense. It's racist. Well, yeah, a little. But at first, I didn't say anything. And now, I mean, I'm used to it. He stopped suddenly. Everything's spinning again. Can you pull over? That's another $2. Every time you make me pull over, it's $2. Can I ask you a question? More puke on the sidewalk. A little inside the vehicle. That's $5. Yeah, go ahead. Fine, shoot. He sets up, prompts you to drive. So, here goes. What should I do? Should I keep on keeping on? Keep on thinking! Nope, that's not the end of the video. Should I confess? Should I invite them to my wedding and surprise them? Ugh. I wouldn't surprise them with that. Like, at a wedding? It's a long one. A long pause. Be straight with me. What would you do if you were me? If you were in my shoes? I think you're being hard with yourself. You're hurting yourself rather than trying to solve the problem. You're not going to change your sexual orientation or leave your husband. So there aren't a ton of alternatives. Yeah, well, they're already racist. And I wouldn't make too much of a jump for... You have to leave here. Yeah, leave. Leave? Move? I shouldn't have said that. We sometimes start to suffocate in our own surroundings. We do stupid things because, hey, you know what they say. It's really hard to save someone who's drowning. Because in a panic, the person drowning will hit the person trying to save them. And they both end up drowning. Exactly. The water makes us panic, tries us out, tires us out, and we become a danger to others. You need a change of environment. His eyes shine dully in the mirror. You're awfully smart for a taxi driver. I know. Yeah. And you're a gay cop. Now you get a frank smile. You're right. What if James and I went back to Australia? Is that a better place? He nods, lost in thought. Wait, back to Australia? When were you in Australia? Hold on. Okay, this guy was in Australia. I don't think it's him, but I still have to do my job. He's asleep. You park in front of a small townhouse. There's a light on upstairs. He's still up. I'm gonna go talk to James. He looks at you. I don't really remember everything I said, but thanks. He chuckled. He smiled. I hope this taxi ride wasn't just in my imagination. He pays and get it out of the taxi. You listen to his clumsy footsteps on the cobblestone. He climbs a few steps up the door. Before he has time to find his keys, the door opens. Warm, soft light floods the street. You drive away. $30. Oh, 44 cents is a tip. You're lucky I'm nice. Would have made you pay a lot more than that. Does this guy have horns? That guy literally has horns. I don't have time for any of the ones out here. Can I end the night? Can I just end it? We'll pick up, the late. Yeah, I don't think we have time for anything else, really, so. No, you're going all the way over there. $16? Gosh. It's not that far. It's that far. Gosh. Your passenger is alone and waiting for you on the sidewalk. She gets in the cab and whispers. Hello. Her name's Perva. Hello. She has no handbag or suitcase, just a small handmade sign with an Indian name printed on it. Charles Dugal, please. She's young with a soft and slight accent. Her face shows no emotion. Her fingers play with a small gold chain around her neck. It's the only piece of jewelry she has on. You drive, glancing back at her from time to time. Her head seems to be elsewhere. Say nothing. You continue on the trip in silence. The young woman stares intently at everything she sees. Sidewalks, street lamp signs, as if she were counting them. She looks at you for the first time since she's gotten in the cab. Something is bothering her. Yeah, we'll ask if she's okay. She hesitates. Yes, fine, thank you. Okay. She nods her head, gently cracking a tiny smile. It's really early. Yeah. The first planes to come in are the worst. Everyone is exhausted and half asleep. Yes, exactly, and she sighs. I must confess, I don't really want to go there. Ah, family. My future husband. Well, future. I've never even met him. Her accent suddenly becomes stronger. You know this habit well. Just before confiding in you, the passengers tend to relax into their natural accent. Huh. I'm sure he's a great guy, as they say here. But I don't know him at all. My parents chose him. Romeo and Juliet, I guess. Type of story. Paris. It's crazy. Aha. It's crazy, isn't it? Aren't you shocked? Nah, not really. It's tradition, or at least it used to be. My parents are a bit old school, even by current standards in India. I chose to study here, and not in England like my sisters. I fell in love with Paris and decided to stay. I almost never go home. Actually, this is my home now. Anyway, my parents insist I meet him. He's decided to make the trip, saying he's had a meeting as a pretext. Unacceptable. No, you don't understand. This is just the way things are. And I knew it was going to happen one day. They've been talking about it for ages. I try to avoid the subject. It's understandable from their perspective. I mean, it worked for them, right? You sense something is bubbling up. Anger, before she freezes. She slowly regains control of her body. What day trips would you recommend outside of Paris? Nearby. She nods. Versailles, of course. It's really beautiful. Definitely worth it. Ah, yes, perfect. I'm sure he'll like that. Or there's Fontainebleau. I don't really know. She smiles shyly. You'd prefer to say nothing. The airport is not much further. Oh, we're going to the airport. Got it. Something about the young woman makes you feel uncomfortable. She looks as if she's about to scream, but she's holding it in. Time passes, and silence fills his cab. Which terminal? Your question startles her. Terminal C, 2C, I think. Supposed to be an A, yeah. Yes, I hope so. Thank you. She ran away. Passenger grabs her sign and exits the cab. She pauses for a second as if she were going to say something. Then she disappears. Hey, $5 tip. Nice. Nice. Alright, got that. I don't have time. I don't got time. Oh, what? That's an A. I should probably fill up the cab. Let's go fill up the cab. That's probably gonna take time, am I right? No? Yes. Well. Yeah, fill up with gas. So now we need not a soul in sight. We need to know how much money gas self-service you pay directly at the pump. There's a mini mart over there. I must sell newspapers. We don't need a newspaper. This place is shady as ever. You're careful getting out of the cab. Okay, so to fill up 30. $46 for not even a... Okay. Well... Oh, wait. I could have... Oh, wait. They're the lady. The lady. No. We have enough info. We need to go home. Yep. Go home. What happens if time runs out? I'm not paid overtime, so... You now know more about your clients. Check the Passadex for more details. Hey, profits, $87. Sweet. Company cut. Oh. Okay. Hey, Perot told you he was gay. Yes, he did. Perot told you about James. He did. Yeah. All right. Hey, we're doing pretty good. We're not at the foot of your door. There's behind the drain pipe. You know, there's an envelope. It's thick and heavy. Just make out a name. My real name. ... Take a deep breath. Go inside. Get more information. Just as Bassett had promised. Your neighbor flushes the toilet. Out of the corner of your eye, you can see the pipes shake. You crack your knuckles and get to work. Right. Okay, so let's see. Oh, let's check the board. Hold on. Check the board. So, Perot, original, Colonel. Yes, this guy is Colonel. No. She was the Colonel. Oh. Escaped from the... No. Colonel of Junta. Colonel. Got it. Where's your things? Where's... Okay, so sign saying you deserve that. They're both cops. No, this guy's homeless. This guy's gay. Oh, I already knew that. Okay. Victim 3, known to... Okay, I'm just gonna put these right here. Time is up. Victim 3... known to have tortured... Oh, yeah. Time is up, which is similar to this, the Colonel thingy, right? Right. We're gonna... I don't want... Oh, wait, there's something over there. Oh, wait. Message in Crime Scene 3, linked to the process. Yeah. So, Colonel... Yeah, okay. Bullet... So if they were Colonel, they would have known how to use a gun. Definitely. What's that? Why is that happening? You know what? Let's just... Sure. Okay. Rare gun used in the 70s. When was the junta... When... Okay. Why is rare gun pointing to this guy? Oh, joined the police in 1977. Ah. Ooh. Okay, but you deserve this doesn't fit. And I don't know why. Well, I guess associated with the cop. Given by... Yeah, sure. I guess we'll just... Yeah, that took a lot of time. That didn't take much time. New investigation location. Oh, so that didn't give me anything. Oh, wait, spent bullet case. Oh, that takes a lot of time for all of them. 540, 545, 40. Well, okay. Yep, investigate. Okay, can I do another one? I can. Report on victim 3. So let's see. Yeah, let's do victim 3. Because compelling evidence says so. Can I do a third one? Nope. Okay. So killer's height has to be more. So from victim 1, the killer has to be more, but from victim 4, it has to be not. The killer fought with victim 1. Message on crime scene 1 was justice. Right. The killer fought with victim 3. Okay, and a spent bullet case. Right. Now, but they fought. I thought they just. I thought there was a clean kill, 1 bullet. But that says they fought. Right? Yeah. So the killer fought with a lot. Like, so fought with victim 1, fought with victim 3. Killer knew or researched its victims. Right. Okay. Not enough time. Well, I guess we'll end the night. Interesting. With a heavy hand, you wipe your tired face. Yep. Lie down. Yep. All right. Well, that is the end of Night's Call, episode 3. The plot thickens. It's interesting. I don't know what to do in response. You open one eye. It's pitch black outside. Time for work. You get up quickly. All right. Well, interesting. Have a good day and keep on thinking.